So how you become Muslim is you declare your faith. You say, I bear witness upon certainty, yaqeen, upon mahabba, upon love, ala al-ilm, upon knowledge, ala al-istislam, upon submission, bil qabul, upon acceptance, bil yaqeen, upon certainty. You bear witness that nothing has the right to be worshipped, loved, venerated, trusted, relied upon, hoped upon, except the one true God, our Creator. And that Abraham, Moses, Jesus and Muhammad, all of them called to the same religion, the same belief. If you follow these prophets and messengers, you're a Muslim. And Islam is built upon 5 pillars. Bunya al-Islam ala khams. Islam is built upon 5 pillars. أن تشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمد رسول الله وأقيموا الصلاة وأوتيوا الزكاة والصوم رمضان وحج البيت إلا ما استطعت في سبيل. بني الإسلام على 5. Islam is based upon 5 pillars. To bear witness that none has the right to be worshipped. لا معبود بحق. تفسير يعني يا لا معبود بحق إلا الله. Nothing has the right to be worshipped except the one who created you, Allah. And Muhammad and Moses and Jesus are the messengers of Allah. They didn't call anybody to worship them. And Islam is based upon the 2nd pillar, to pray 5 times a day. Wallahi, wallahi, thumma wallahi. Do you know it only takes 10 minutes to pray in Islam? 10 minutes. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the lunchtime, 10 minutes in the afternoon, 10 minutes when the sun goes down, and 10 minutes in the evening. Is that difficult? It takes you more than 10 minutes to smoke a cigarette. That's haram. Islam is so easy, just to pray 5 times a day. If you're praying morning, noon and night, you're going to be remembering the day of judgment. You're going to be remembering that everything you say and everything you do, God will question you. How are you going to disobey God? How are you going to oppress people? How are you going to abuse people if you're constantly remembering that you will be judged and rewarded for good and punished for evil? But if you only go to church once a week on Sunday, hell, Monday to Saturday, right? Do what I like. And don't even worry about it, because another man 2,000 years ago died for my sins anyway. So I can do what I like. No, la abadan, never. You are responsible as an individual for your speech and your actions and your beliefs. And nobody can be blamed for your actions. Isn't that justice? So we declare our faith. We pray 5 times a day. It takes 10 minutes to pray. So you've got over 23 hours to do what you like, to work, to pursue your career, to pursue your education, to build a family, to raise children, to do good kind and righteous actions. So the first pillar of Islam is to declare your faith, to worship God alone without any partners, to follow the prophets and messengers like Moses, Jesus and Muhammad. The second pillar of faith of Islam is to pray 5 times a day. It takes 10 minutes. The third pillar of Islam is to fast just for a few hours for 30 days once a year. All night you can eat, all evening you can eat in the morning, but from the time of the sun rising till it sets, you can't eat or drink. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. Alhamdulillah, I've been Muslim 7 years, I've never missed a day fasting in Ramadan. Never missed a day. And I've been living in Yemen and places, right? Hot like fire. I've never missed a day. And the fourth pillar, after declaring your faith, after praying 5 times a day, after fasting, is giving charity. Actually, it's the third pillar. Is to give charity from your wealth. To give charity to poor people who need your wealth. Don't they need your money in Sri Lanka? Don't they need your charity? Don't they need your wealth in Nigeria? Don't they need your wealth in Nigeria? Don't they need our money in Darfur? Yes or no? There's people starving all over the world, right? We don't care whether they're Muslim or non-Muslim. As Muslims, we give charity to non-Muslims as well as Muslims, right? Didn't Prophet Muhammad give charity to non-Muslims? In Islam, we don't do charity is charity, whether you're Muslim or non-Muslim. You're deserving. It's an obligation in our religion for us to give charity to the poor. And a Muslim dies sinful if he doesn't give zakat, right or wrong? And the last pillar of Islam is if you have the money and the physical ability to go to the house of Abraham. Go to the house.
Like a shade of hand under the feet
I will. The fifth pillar of Islam is to go to the house of Abraham mentioned in the Bible, mentioned in the Torah of the Jews, mentioned in the Quran, the house that Abraham built, where you make your Hajj and your Tawaf and your Rami, where you go and you follow exactly the example of Abraham and his blessed wife Sarah alayhi wa salatu salam, where you perform the actions and rituals of pilgrimage and you join the ranks of Abraham and Moses and Muhammad and Jesus. May Allah be pleased with all of them.